Today's autonomous vehicles require hand-labeled 3D maps, but MITC Sail's MapLight system enables navigation with just GPS and sensors. Navigating roads less traveled in self-driving cars is a difficult task. One reason is that there aren't many places where self-driving cars can actually drive. Companies like Google only test their fleets in major cities where they have spent countless hours meticulously labeling the exact 3D positions of lanes, curves, off-ramps, and stop signs. The cars use these maps to know where they are and what to do in the presence of new obstacles like pedestrians and other cars. The need for dense 3D maps limits the places where self-driving cars can operate. Indeed, if you live along the millions of miles of US roads that are unpaved, unlit, or unreliably marked, you are out of luck. Such streets are often much more complicated to map and get a lot less traffic, so companies aren't incentivized to develop 3D maps for them anytime soon. One way around this is to create systems advanced enough to navigate without these maps. In an important first step, MIT researchers have developed MapLight, a framework that allows self-driving cars to drive on roads they have never been on before without 3D maps. MapLight combines simple GPS data that you would find on Google Maps with a series of sensors that observe the road conditions. In tandem, these two elements allowed the team to autonomously drive on multiple unpaved country roads in Devens, Massachusetts, and reliably detect the road more than 100 feet in advance. The reason this kind of mapless approach hasn't really been done before is because it is generally much harder to reach the same accuracy and reliability as with detailed maps. A system like this that can navigate just with onboard sensors shows the potential of self-driving cars being able to actually handle roads beyond the small number that tech companies have mapped. Existing systems still rely heavily on maps, only using sensors and vision algorithms to avoid dynamic objects like pedestrians and other cars. In contrast, MapLight uses sensors for all aspects of navigation, relying on GPS data only to obtain a rough estimate of the car's location. The system first sets both a final destination and what researchers call a local navigation goal, which has to be within view of the car. Its perception sensors then generate a path to get to that point using LiDAR to estimate the location of the road's edges. MapLight can do this without physical road markings by making basic assumptions about how the road will be relatively more flat than the surrounding areas. MapLight still has some limitations. For example, it isn't yet reliable enough for mountain roads since it doesn't account for dramatic changes in elevation.